Let me start out by saying I'm feeling good. I'm feeling okay. So if you're looking at me saying, Does she feel okay? Is she upset?" No, I'm good. No, and I just bring it up because this morning somebody made mention to me about they saw my video yesterday. Well, they saw the very beginning of it, and they thought I looked upset. I'm like, no, I wasn't upset. I was feeling good. So I just want to let you know I'm good. I'm doing okay. Um, but today I just, oh my goodness, something hit a nerve when I was doing my reading earlier today, and that has to do with the thought about skill. What's a skilled task? What's not a skilled task? And this came up when talking about how to go through everything you do in your business. And if you have an employee, what do they do? And deciding, is the task something that you don't need so you can trash it, as the book says, or is it a task that you can transfer to someone else, either up or down the ladder? Is it something you can trim down a little bit, maybe? Or maybe it's a skill that is treasured. And I don't want to get into those specifics. I'm talking about the tasks here. But what it said in the book was that, and this just hit a nerve, most work is highly repeatable and requires little skill. Now, this bothers me about what little skill means. To me, everything is a skill. It's what level of skill is needed for something. And I really started to go deep on this thought too, because just because something is repeatable and you think, oh, it doesn't take as much skill because you're doing the same thing over and over again, what if the person doing that job is not skilled enough to keep repeating it exactly as needed? There's a skill just in that. It just, I couldn't believe it as I was reading this, because I know me, I would get bored with doing the same thing over and over. So I'm thinking, boy, that requires skill and patience. And that is something of value. I just have a real problem with when people think that, oh, something isn't valuable, requires little skill. And I just ask you to take a look at, how you view when you're looking for help in your business, and, oh, well, that doesn't take much skill, so I don't want to pay much for that, versus, wow, that takes a lot of skill. Everything needs skill. It just, yeah, that whole notion of that, and I know that there's different levels of when you pay somebody for the work that they do, of how much skill it takes to do that. But I'd rather look at skill as more of what level is that, and also, like, when it comes to whether you would do the job or not, would you do that? And if you did, would you be good at it? Because just because something's repeatable, like I say, it doesn't mean that you're going to do a good job at it. So just want you to take a different look at skill. But that set me off. It's like, and I was thinking, okay, let's not go down the rabbit hole today. But I did progress quite a bit today on my task list, and I'm setting up. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, I will have everything in place to do a free masterclass on Friday, all wrapped around productivity in your business, how to get more done, and it's not outsourcing either. It's no, these little tips and tricks that I've come up with over the years, because I think too deeply on some things. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. And again, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that term skill? What does it mean to you when you're looking at the different levels of skill? Um, and maybe I'm just going in the wrong direction. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are on that.